Good morning, keyboard cowboys! Today, President Obama dethroned General Stanley McChrystal as the lead U.S. commander in Afghanistan. General McChrystal is going to be replaced by General David Petraeus, who is now going to take over the 9-year-old war in Afghanistan. Who's a little 9-year-old war? Oh, God. McChrystal is being kicked out for unfavorable and sarcastic remarks he made about President Joe Biden, our U.S. ambassador in Afghanistan, Carl Eikenberry, and others. To make matters worse, these remarks were made in a 6-page-long Rolling Stones article. Russia President Dmitry Medvedev is currently visiting Silicon Valley to find the best technological experts to help advance the technology of Russia. He signed up for Twitter under the name Kremlin Russia and then tweeted, "Hello everyone, I am now in Twitter, and this is my first message." In Russian, of course. Medvedev is scheduled to visit Cisco Systems and then meet with Steve Jobs. The president, wanting to create more high-tech innovation inside Russia, plans to create a new Silicon Valley of his own right outside of Moscow. So finally, Russia too can have all those fake breasts that they've always wanted. Wait, wrong Silicon Valley. And apparently in the third movie of Twilight Eclipse, which will be coming out sometime, is getting more dirty, with, like, kisses and sex talk or something. I guess in terms of violence and stuff, I guess that makes it a little bit more grown-up, said Robert Pattinson, who plays the smoldering vampire Edward. Apparently the werewolf does in fact get a kiss from the Twilight series' main lead female protagonist, Bella. How riveting. It was different. It was weird just that Jacob actually got to kiss Bella. It was good, he said. I mean, it was kind of the ultimate movie kiss, because we were on top of this mountain. There was a beautiful background, the camera is circling around us, and there we are kissing. Really, I would think it would be a perfect movie kiss, because you're in a movie. He talks like he's never kissed a girl before. Taylor Lautner, pictured here, seems like he didn't get much lady friend attention as a child. I mean, look at that face, he's adorable! Like a 13-year-old on steroids. If you ask me, I think he had that six-pack before he starred in Twilight. But don't worry, Taylor Lautner, I would rob your cradle. If you were a girl. No, I wouldn't do... Why am I talking about this? For the love of God, bad news. Alright, here's some bad news. Blagoyavich is an asshole. Prosecutors in Blagoyavich's trial found an interesting little audio tape that they presented on Wednesday, today. On the tape, secretly recorded the day after Barack Obama was elected president and played in court, Blagoyavich talks about the possibility of getting a lucrative private sector job if he appoints Valerie Jarrett. When his former chief of staff, John Harris, mentioned a position on the Red Cross, Blagoyavich responds enthusiastically, "The Red Cross? That would be great. Can you get that?" Blagoyavich and Harris brainstorm about different jobs that Blagoyavich could possibly get. At one point, Blagoyavich interrupts to ask what the jobs pay and is told about $200,000 or $300,000 a year. "Oh, that's all," Blagoyavich says on tape, sounding disappointed. "That's all? Screw you, Blagoyavich, I don't make anything." "Your Honor, the jurors are biased. They're too poor to sit in on this case." Blagoyavich, 53, has pleaded not guilty to scheming to sell or trade the appointment to Obama's old seat. He has also pleaded not guilty to plotting to launch a racketeering scheme using the power of the governor's office. If convicted, he could face up to $6 million in fines and a sentence of 415 years in prison, although he is certain to get much less under federal guidelines. In addition, 2 + 2 is 4, Blagoyavich also wanted Harris to threaten the Chicago Tribune with the withdrawal of state assistance to sell its Wrigley Field unless the editorial writers calling for Blagoyavich's impeachment were fired. $100 million still nothing to sneeze at, Blagoyavich says on the tape about the amount of money the Tribune could save with the state subsidies. Hey Blago, whatever you do, don't sneeze. This is Way on The Great Adventure.